Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Janet and we're here with another video, and we're doing my February 2022 bullet journal setup. So hit that like button and sit back and enjoy. So if you guys are wondering what pop-up I am doing a bouquet pop-up. If you guys want a tutorial on how to do this pop-up design, I recommend you guys to check out JunniSun, because I actually bought her pop-up template in order to do this pop-up itself. I wanted to recreate her pop-up or her monthly theme-ish that she did last year for 2021. So I decided to reincorporate that for my 2022 setup, but just my flowers design that I wanted. So to me, my favorite flowers is Morning Glory. I'm not I love roses, but not as much as the Morning Glory flowers. So I basically designed my own flowers and colored it in to represent the flower itself. So I'm just basically forming the bouquet itself. Again, if you guys want this template / tutorial, I will put a link to her video down below so you guys can check it out and recreate it if you like, for a Valentine's card or for your bullet journal setup. So for the flowers, I basically drew 8 different designs on a piece of paper, colored them in, scanned them onto my computer, and then I basically just copied the 8 flower designs that I did and recreated it like 4 times the amount. So I also print them out on sticker paper, so it was also a big help on creating this pop-up. So I wouldn't have to worry about using too much glue and it just getting really sticky. So I am glad I took the sticker route. But yeah, you just basically form the bouquet yourself to your liking. You don't have to put it all neat, and it can be as messy as you want, basically. I was just making sure every time I put a flower down to fold the paper or fold the page so it can fold nicely and open nicely, that the bouquet isn't interfering or like not working. I would say recreating this pop-up was super fun for me to do. It was very, I would say very inspirational, like just watching her do the setup last year and then actually recreating that now for this year. It was very fun. I'm just doing the end part of the bouquet, making sure it kind of opens and closes nicely. And then I'm not done with the bouquet yet. I know I could add more flowers, and I did. I'm just adding the end part of the bouquet, which is like the ribbon, tie it at the end. So it's very cute. What I decide to do with the rest of the flowers is to glue it on the bouquet, the paper part of the bouquet, so it kind of looks like it's pops out at you, that is not like something flat. So I think me doing this gave the pop-up more of a like a pop-up flair. And I really did decide like how I took that initiative. Even though I didn't watching JunniSun do this setup, she did do this as well, but I wasn't thinking about doing it until I realized like it could be more better. And then yeah, just folding the page down, making sure it opens nicely, and there we have it, our bouquet, our pop-up bouquet. Now I'm just writing February title. There is not gonna be a quote for this month, as I did one for last month, so I didn't want to do a bouquet or a quote on this page, because I felt like it's gonna take away from the pop-up itself. So right now I'm just splattering some paint around, just splatting some yellow paint. Then after that I'm splatting some red paint around. I enjoyed it this part because I was getting my hands messy. I was doing everything. So you guys can do whatever color you guys want to do the bouquet. You guys can choose whatever flowers you want to do the bouquet, as she was saying. Like, any flowers would work is what I'm trying to say. So recreate it and tag her. She will love to see your recreation of her setups. And yeah, we are just gonna wait for the paint to dry at this point. But I think I'm adding a couple more. And that is that. We'll come back the next day. So after waiting for the paint to dry a little bit, what I decided to do, instead of adding a quote, I decided to add a little calendar on the first page, because it was like a nice little touch that didn't take away from the pop-up, is what I'm trying to say. And I kind of realized that when I did January setup this year, like, I enjoyed the firework, but I felt like the quote was big and it was taken away from the pop-up itself. So I am trying to make the pop-up speak. After I finished my title page, you guys know what I'm gonna do next. It is the calendar layout. The calendar layout, I kept it simple yet possible at the same time. As you guys can see, my flowers stickers are on the left. I made quite a lot in a couple of them, so you guys will see a lot of my flowers throughout this spread, but it's my favorite one. Now for this layout or this theme, I just basically winged it as I always do. I know the pop-up template, I got that inspiration from JunniSun, but I didn't want to recreate the whole monthly theme of hers in my journal, so I decided to do my own style to it. So I always like to keep my lines straight, so always have a ruler or some kind of straight edge, because it is very handy to have. There we have it. The boxes are drawn. What I decided to do is add some Valentine colors onto the page, which is like a pink, a coral, and a red, and kind of did that colory pattern throughout the calendar, which was a very nice little touch that I did and made the calendar page look pop and gorgeous. Making sure I am continuing the pattern because foreshadowing, I am giving you guys a foreshadowing event right now. The reason why I was making sure I took my time with the pattern is because mistakes happen and there's always one way or another to fix it. I'm gonna just leave it to that. And I'm just labeling this title as February, keeping that rose gold flare. Now I'm just going in with my stickers, with my Morning Glory stickers, and I was like, I have a lot, and I was like, might as well make the middle part of the page like the main focus as well with the flowers. So that's what I kind of did to give it like that bouquet feeling again, like how I did for the title page. And I absolutely love what I did here. Yes, it will kind of affect the room a little bit in the boxes how I want to write, but that is okay. Now I'm just adding a couple here and there on the right side of the page. I'm just adding a box for notes and as well as goals. Adding more stickers because you can never have too much. Then I'm grabbing my markers and labeling the days of the month. Coloring each corner with this lavender color. Love it. Still that Valentine's color slash the Morning Glory colors that I did. As you guys can see, the main 4 colors that I use for my Morning Glory flowers, take that back, 6 colors or not 6 colors, it's 5 colors. I use red, orange, pink, blue, and purple. Those are the 4 or 5 colors that I decided to use to create my flowers. You guys can just use 1 or 2 colors, that is all up to you. But I decided to go with these flower colors because I was looking at photos and these colors just sticked out the most to me. I could have wrote the days of the week on top myself, but I had this cute washi tape that had the days of the week, so I decided to use that. As you guys can see, I'm done with my calendar layout. I'm just adding a couple last details here and there. Then I am adding my tab divider to label that this month is the February month. After I finish my calendar layout, guys, you guys know what I like to do next. It is my habit tracker and mood tracker page. Again, I decided to do my mood tracker first because I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do, and I decided to do a jar full of heart-shaped candies or designs, whatever you guys want to call them. But I wanted to do heart-shaped candies in a jar with my flowers sticking out from them, thinking it's like a bouquet jar or a vase. So I actually did like how I kind of combined two ideas in one for this page. So yeah, I finished tracing all the hearts. Now I'm just labeling the days in these hearts, then adding some flowers on top. And then after that, I am doing the habit tracker page, which is just a simple layout again. Again, simple layout for the habit tracker. I'm not trying to go all out on that. And as I was saying earlier, mistakes happened, and I barely realized until I finished the other title page that I labeled both pages wrong. My mood tracker was supposed to be on the right side, as you guys can see, but I wrote habit tracker and I wrote mood track on the other side when it's supposed to be my habit tracker page. So when you guys mess up on your page, don't be scared that you can't fix it. There's always a way to fix things, and I did find a way, which is just grabbing some pink construction paper and gluing it on top of the page makes a difference. And I'm not upset that I messed up, because adding the construction on top actually made the page stand out a little bit more. So again, mistakes happen, but there's always a way to fix it. So don't think like you have to start over. After that, after I do my habit and mood tracker page, I like to do my playlist page and brain dump page, and I decided to do this playlist page a little different this time around. Still max 4 items on my playlist page, because I think it's more simpler for me to maintain. So I actually enjoy just doing this for my playlist page because I thought it was simple, it was cute, it was, to me, very easy to do. It wasn't hard. So if you guys do decide to create this as your playlist page, fine by me, but I thought it was very cute. Just putting song titles this time around instead of album. So I put some songs I liked or I'm currently listening to that I kind of like hearing the song. It's quite catchy, so I was like, ooh, I had to. So there we go. That is my brain dump page, and I'm just adding the same kind of decorations that I did for the playlist page. After that, what I like to do is my weekly setup page. For my weekly setup, again, I am keeping the simple layout where I do the 8 boxes, which are 12 by 16. So instead of doing 8 boxes this time around, I only did 7. If you guys want to add the 8th box, that can be your next week notes or your note page in that box. So whatever you guys want to do, that is up to you. But I decided to take it a different notch this time around, just doing 7 boxes and then kind of just labeling the weekly title on an empty space. I honestly had fun with this weekly layout because it was simple but cute. Still maintaining that bouquet flower theme where each box has a vase with a flower, adding a little design here and there. And then I just label each box accordingly to the days of the week. And then I like to add these boxes right here to mention the weathers for the week. Then I'm just writing February here, and I kind of had to squeeze in February to fit in, but it eventually worked out. And then I'm just drawing a little calendar here. And there we have it, my weekly setup. I'm adding a little sparkles here and there, labeling the days of the week. And that is that, adding a couple stickers. And that is that, guys. This is my February bullet journal setup for 2022. I hope you guys like it. If so, let me know down below in the comments what you think. Again, if you guys want the pop-up template or a tutorial on how to do it, I'll put the link down below. But I had fun doing this setup for once. Again, for February, last year theme was also very fun for me to do. It was Pokemon themed. This year we're doing the traditional romantic love for February. If you guys like this video, please give it a big old thumbs up, and I'll see you again next time. Bye guys.